Hey, it's o2manyfish, and it's just after October 20th, and we're going to start this video by saying we are so bummed about the death of Jake Adams. He was a friend of ours. He helped in some of the design of this tank. He helped in choosing the lights and the number of lights for the tank. We were on the phone with him just a couple of days, 2 days before his passing. We're going to miss his knowledge and his insight greatly, just as so many people in the industry are. And our heart breaks for Windsor, his wife, and his unborn frag. Such a just devastating situation across the board. So if you haven't found out about the Jake Adams GoFundMe page, please look it up. It's posted everywhere on Facebook, and make a donation. It's to a genuinely wonderful cause, helping his family out through this impossible situation. So here's our 2-month update on the 750-gallon tank. Things are doing pretty well. I have purchased one of these DJI OSMO camp phone holders, which is going to help stabilize the videos, hopefully, so I don't give you guys such a headache as I walk around showing you things. I'm not sure that I know how to use it fully yet, but it's a new toy that will hopefully make my videos a little bit less head-wrenching. We have been really busy in the last 2 weeks or so. There was the Coral Farmers Market out in Santa Ana weekend before last, and we went down there and bought a whole bunch of frags. Bought about 40 frags, actually, came home with. And then met a great guy named Jason Spalletta from Coral Collectors up in Ventura, California. And he was upgrading a frag system and closing out a frag system, and went and bought some full-size colonies from him. And so the tank is starting to have corals all the way across it. So we'll come in on this side. Let's see if we keep the camera nice and steady. It kind of seems to swing left and right a little bit. Try to stay focused on the center. Fish are doing moderately well. We have found out that the Pantareya is a fish garbage disposal and has been sucking in the fish and chopping them up to bits. So I don't know if we're going to be able to use there's a mesh honeycomb basket for that pump that's supposed to stop that and snails from getting in. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit that in the tank or not, but that'll be a project to come up in the next day or so. This end of the tank has turned into a really cool picture window. We got this cool rock from Jason, and it's got fox flame colony and like 4 different colonies growing on it, which is real nice. And we got some nice gourd going back here, big piece of Bali Slimer, purple tip stag up on the top there. Coming down here, this coral on the back side is something wild on the Solomon live rock that we got. Come around the front. Some yellow Cyphistrea. A mixed colony of torts right there. Filling this whole area in up here. More corals all the way down through here. And then we're starting to get some depth to things as we have corals now with color on the back wall versus corals on the spire up here. So there's some depth separation. And on the back wall we have a school of blue spine cardinals we've started building in. Don't know if you can see them well there. They're just hanging out on the back wall. They have not become very active yet. Our school of Anthias, on the other hand, are doing great. I think there's about 18 of them in there, and they're keeping things active and lively in the tank. And we'll come back in here. Here's a beautiful big Pink Floyd colony that we added to the tank. We've got some of our yellow hammerback from our original colony. Thanks to Jeff Saporito for that. Frags, corals. So as you can see, things are looking pretty good. Still got a long way to go. Got some encrusting Monties on the bottom. This is what we're going to call Monty Corner on the tank. So there's a real neat, nice piece of digitata, grafted digitata right here. There's another piece up here. And then this big piece on the back side is a grafted Setosa. And then if we come around on this back side, it's going to be tough because we're shooting diagonal through the glass and trying to use that. You can see we have a whole collection of digitatas that are growing up the backside of that rock. So another few months they'll start to intermingle. Should be pretty cool. And we've got our collection of caps down here that we're growing out. Gold flake getting in there for a beauty shot. Gold flake with the Venustus. And then our Imperator, if we can catch him, this guy is going to get a new home. I think I said that in the last video, which was a couple weeks ago. But appears to be munching on the bases of corals, as well as destroying the zoanthids, which we knew about. He's been leaving the hammers alone, but I'm starting to see some big bite damage on the backs of some of the corals, bottoms of some of the corals. So I think that's him. Yeah, this is a cool little yellow-eyed tang that we picked up last week. He's doing really good already. Our mollies, of course. Here comes the school of Anthias. Black cap basslet on the back wall. I'll pull back for a full tank shot. And there we go. So I hope you liked it. Let me know if you enjoyed the Steadicam, if you thought you noticed a difference between this video and the others we've done. And we look forward to recording with you soon.